Hey YouTube, it's Motor Mayhem. As you can tell, I am in my 1998 Subaru Legacy L. It's a all-wheel drive, automatic with the 2.2 liter engine. In this video, I am going to show you how to change all the lights in your dash cluster and the light in your gear shifter. This is only for an automatic, for the gear shifter. On some automatic models, they have little indicators going down right in the middle of the dash, and mine does not have it, so I can't help you with that part. But first I'm going to show you how to change this one. You want to make sure all your power is off. You don't have to disconnect the battery, just take the key out. Keep the key out of it. I've already taken out all the screws to make this job faster and to make it easier on me. But you open up your center console and there will be two screws. Take those out. I like to put mine right here. Pull up your emergency brake just a little bit and it pops right out. I like to keep it all the way up for this part. As you can see, there's all the screws for the center console and the dash. After this, what I like to do to make it easier, what I always do is I just put it in the on position and pull this as far back as I can. Then I grab this. I'm taking two screws out of each side. Push in the button and pick up. You want to push in the button so the button doesn't actually come out and the spring won't come out. Then you can grab it right here, pop it up, lean it up and forward, and pull it out of there. After you get that done, go on ahead and put it back in park, pull out the key. Now you can get to right here. You can grab this, twist it, and pull it out, and there's your light. I've already changed mine to a LED. You have to only put it in one way. In my car, you can tell. Well, no, never mind, you can't tell, because they're both the same kind of wire. But once you get that bulb changed to incandescent or LED, whatever you're wanting back in it, just get it, stick it back in place. Of course, remember to put all your screws back in. There's 4 holding it down. One up here, here, one right down here, and one over here. And then to make it easier on you, just put it back in. Sometimes I need a little bit of a whack to get in. And then you have to be careful with this part right here. It can break. It's very, very flimsy. But hold the button in when you go to push it down, and that'll help it stay down. Then just slide that back over, put it back in. And that is a short demonstration of how you can change the light bulb in here. Now, to change the light in your center console, you will need just a regular multi-screwdriver. For the tops, you will have to take out the top portion. It doesn't matter which side you use, as long as it's a Phillips. But you can use the extended portion for down here, but you have to take it out for up here. As you can tell, it's a very small space. There's 4 screws that you have to take out. One down here, one right here underneath the switches. Then there's one right here up on top, and one on the exact other side. Take those out. Be very gentle when pulling it out. I don't have any fog lights, so you might have to take those wires out. But over here, all you have to do is just unplug them, and you can pull this out. what I done with my wires is I just stuck them right down in under there. And then on this, there's 4 screws to take out. One over here, one right here. There's a metal tab up here with a screw, and then there's one over here. Then you can grab this. What I usually do is put one finger or two up on the top, pull it forward, pick it up, and drop those tabs down those holes. Then you can get to these wires somewhat. It's easiest to use a flat-blade screwdriver. Just push in there and pull them out. There will be 4 connectors that you have to take out. One on the left, 2 on the right, and 1 in the middle. Once you get all 4 of those out, it is kind of weird and very difficult to get the actual cluster out, because you have a small area to work with. But if you wiggle it enough and make sure everything is out of your way that doesn't need to be there, you can easily end up getting it out. Well, not easily, but there's mine. Like I said, you'll have 1 on the left, 2 on the right, and then 1 right in the center. This bulb in here, I should have told you, it is a T10 194 bulb. Then you have 4 more up here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can get those replaced. You have to put them in a certain way. Some other cars will be a little bit different, I don't know. Just put them in one way. If it doesn't come on whenever you go put it back in, just take it back out and turn them all around. Then you will have about 19 more bulbs that you will need to change. Well, I did. But there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are 2 for the dash. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and I kept that one incandescent. I did go LED, but I didn't like it, so I went back to incandescent because this is the gas light, and it stayed on all the time. I didn't like that because what if I have an empty tank and it's saying, oh, your gas light is on? Or if I have a full tank, it's saying, you ain't got no gas. So I replaced all of my bulbs in here. This one is the incandescent, but I put 74 bulbs in every socket. Same thing with these. If they don't work, just get them and turn them around. How these are is, this is your high beam. That's your high beam. These are the doors, hatch and back doors, blinker, blinker, and then all these are your warning lights. I don't know what all's what. I just remember what's up here. But these 2 are dash. This is the center, dash, whatever. Same with this and this. All your browns. There is brown and black. All the browns will light up the speedometer, gas light, tachometer, and fuel light. To put it all back in, it's basically the same way of taking it out. You will have to get it and wiggle it all back in. Get your plugs and plug all of them back in. The only one that is very difficult is the speedometer. But as you can see, I got that very easy. That and that. And then you get it. And put it back in. Put all your screws back in for that. Then take your wires out that you shoved in here, if you shoved them in there, to get them out of the way. That's what I done because I didn't want them to be in the way. If you unplug them without knowing, the brown will be your cruise control and the white will be your rear window defrost. If you have fog lights and security stuff over here, I do not know what those wires will be because I do not have any of that. Thank you for watching this video of how to change your bulbs in your dash cluster and your automatic gear selection. Please like, rate, share, and subscribe to all of my videos on here on YouTube.